Hey guys, today we're going to talk about what it's like to be an outgoing introvert, which is what I consider myself. Now before you get all, that's not possible, you can't be an outgoing introvert, those are the exact opposites. I am going to give you the definitions of both of them, okay? An introvert is somebody who likes calm situations and also feels drained after being around other humans, pretty much, or in overwhelming situations. So basically, they're going to need to go and recharge by themselves, or they won't be able to get their full energy back. Unlike introverts, who draw their energy from other people, like friends, family, whoever, introverts need time by themselves to fully feel recharged. The definition of outgoing is social and friendly with other people and wanting to be around other people. So here's the thing, I consider myself an outgoing introvert because I crave social interaction. I love friends, I love going out with people, I love meeting new people especially, it's just the best. I love meeting new people. But then after a while, I'll feel really drained. And that's because I'm an introvert. And this probably has something to do with the fact that on Myers-Briggs I'm 51% introvert, 49% outrovert, so it's kind of in between. Once I hit a certain point, I'm done. And I'm like, I need to go home, and usually it's too late by then. Also, a lot of this has to do with social anxiety, which I've touched on before, but not made a full video about, which I can still do if you would like me to. But we'll talk a little bit about it here. Basically the feeling of you want to be around people and be accepted by people so bad. So you go around people, you hang out with people, you're having so much fun, and then as you're leaving, you're like, wait a minute, I said this and that was kind of weird. Or I did this and maybe they didn't like that. Or when someone said this to me, it made me feel sad. And that's when everything starts draining. I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but it is something that I've noticed about myself for a long time now, because I used to think I was just very shy and I didn't like people and I always wanted to be alone. But then I realized I actually love being around people. It's just once I'm done, I'm done and I need my time. And it's not like, oh, I just need time to like pamper myself or whatever. It's literally I need to sit alone in my room with myself, get my energy back, and become me again. A couple months ago, I was hanging out with some people in a house I rented from Airbnb, and about halfway through, I went into my room and just laid on my bed and just laid there because I was so overwhelmed and needing to re-energize myself. Because another thing about this is once I get socially overwhelmed, I shut down and then I start just being quiet. So I go from this crazy, outgoing, weird, happy person to suddenly just blank. And it's like something that a lot of people notice, and they'll be like, are you mad? And I'm like, I'm not mad, I'm just, it is hard to explain. Like, how do you explain that? Because people who aren't introverts, or who don't fully know themselves that well as introverts, don't understand that it's not always like, oh, I don't want to be around you, but it's more like, I need time alone. That's my biggest concern, is people thinking that I don't want to be around them or I don't like them because I need time alone, when really it's just because I need to get my energy back. It's like this weird thing where your energy starts up here, then it goes low, then it hits the bottom, and then you have to go somewhere alone, so you get back up, but it doesn't go fully up, it goes like to halfway, so then you go out again into the social scene, and then it goes down faster, and you have that little lingering feeling of, I'm so tired. And then you're like, am I actually tired, or am I just not wanting to be around humans right now? tips I have for people who have social anxiety or are introverted and don't really know how to deal with it yet. I always suggest a pet. If you are at your house and you have people over and you're feeling overwhelmed, go grab your pet, whether it's a cat, a dog, snake, a rabbit, whatever it is. Just go, and whatever makes you feel comfortable, just have that thing with you. Because pets are good energy and a lot of help, and they're just always sweet little creatures. The other thing is, as difficult as this is, try not to overthink. When you feel your mind doing that thing where it goes, oh, I said this, oh, I said that, just stop it. Just be like, I'm gonna think about something else now. I can't let myself do this. Even though, for whatever reason, deep down you want to think about all the things you did wrong, try not to let yourself, because that's just gonna cause more issues. It's not gonna help you become better or whatever. It's just gonna cause more issues. And most times, people don't even notice the things that you notice about yourself that you think maybe were weird or whatever. So just breathe and try not to overthink. The other thing is, some people you just aren't going to be comfortable around, and try to limit your time with those people. I'm not saying to ditch friends or whatever, but I am saying that it's important to be comfortable, and if you don't get along with someone, don't feel like you have to be around them. If you don't like their energy or whatever, maybe you're just not meant to be friends. And if you are, then maybe that's something you work on together. Just try to limit the amount of time you're around people that make you uncomfortable. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think and what kind of person you are. Are you outgoing, shy, extrovert, introvert? Let me know. Do it! Have an amazing day, guys, and as always, stay weird.